Hey everybody, welcome back to Let's Play Sonic Adventure 2. With me today, I got a special guest commentator.
What's up everybody, this is NekoUzu.
And I'm Cyberstardy, and together we've both played this heck out of this game. I'll leave a link to NekoUzu's channel in the description. With that, let's get on with the story.
I'm Dr. Eggman, the greatest scientific genius of the world. The Batgirl Rouge joined our forces.
I'm not going to be doing my Eggman impression here, sadly, because I don't know this. I don't pay attention to these story excerpts as much as I should. Because most of the time I play large swaths of game.
I will go first to distract the troops. Then we will carry out our plan.
Right,
And
but
they're
if this,
fully voice acted too, is the thing. So.
right, but if this is, yeah, this is it. This is what
Welcome to Weapons Day. I've actually, at one point, when doing the That's My Round On series, oh my god, that game's loud.
Can I just say,
Oh, this level actually is.
I mean, anyway, why I think this is one of my favorite levels in the game is because of how many points you can rack up in the beginning of the stage. It's crazy.
It really is. But if you want to talk about levels that you can rack up points in, Cosmic Wall is your winner.
Oh, wow.
Bonus points. Like, those things at the end actually are programmed differently from everything else in the game because they're actually designed to give you a set amount of points for every frame they're on camera after you shoot them.
Now, the thing I've noticed in the Cosmic Wall is that if you were just going crazy with lock-on shooting, you will actually be able to get an A rank well beyond the end of before the end of the stage.
Yep. That level is designed for that, pretty much. Although, hard mode can actually make it kind of difficult to get an A rank on the GameCube version of the game, because the original amount of points in the Dreamcast version was a paltry 85,000. This was up to 100,000 in the GameCube version. The Steam version, while based on the GameCube version, carries over most of the level tweaks and whatnot that the GameCube version added.
Yes, and for those who are wondering, this is Sonic Adventure 2 Battle Age on Steam, PlayStation 3, and Xbox 360.
This is the Steam version because I don't actually own an Xbox or PS3 or a capture card, so there you go.
Right.
Also, ledge bats, because apparently they couldn't, even though you had a health bar, this game would rather opt for the Castlevania way of killing you.
Oh my god. Knockback. I call it a curse.
What a horrible night for a curse, am I right? Also, will you come down here? I know you're there. Make you pay for this.
Also, never mention that game to me again. I hate Castlevania 2.
Okay, fine.
I mean, I've only played a few stages of Castlevania 1 before quitting. The only Castlevania games I have ever completed is Aria of Sorrows, and Dawn of Sorrow.
Random question, what's your favorite Castlevania song?
That would be Dance of Illusions, the Dawn of Sorrow version.
Interesting. Mine's Heart of Fire, but not the Aria of Sorrow version, not the mix. Also, hi. Yeah, no. I've seen you one too many times, buddy. And I know there's one more dude. Those guys aren't actually wrong. Hi.
What I've actually noticed is that each of these types of stages has a gimmick, and the gimmick of these stages requires that you pass a certain thing for an A rank. For the next stages, it's get a ton of points and not die. The one for the treasure hunting is to speed it as quickly as you can
Without hints. Hints drop the
Yes.
score.
Okay, everyone ready?
Also, knowing where the gold beetle is can be very helpful. Also, welcome to color blindness, I swear.
I've noticed Amy tends to stalk anybody. Heck, she even stalked Shad. I mean, she stalked Silver in Sonic 06.
Bear in mind, everyone...
Amy, your timing is impeccable. Leave it to me. I'll take care of her. You two, go!
Okay, bye.
Give up, Amy.
Stalker! I swear it. It's like Amy has her own personal stalker, and she just has her own personal stalking card.
It really does feel like it's a best. Also, this fight is stupid. How to win this fight in a nutshell.
Mash the B button and walk towards Tails.
You'll win it almost all the time. And that's one of the times it didn't. Also, he's out of health. That was a draw.
According to the game,
According to the game, draws don't matter. That was actually one of the very few times I've lost this fight. The other one, on the other hand, I lose a lot more often. Also, fun fact for you. Because of how this fight works, it's so weird. The Vulcan cannon does 3 HP worth of damage, the missiles do 2, and the propeller punch does 1. Because they actually have more than a binary bar here. It's the only time in the game I think that's the case. Oh, speaking of security, this level sucks.
I don't find it to be that. I don't find it.
5 minutes should be plenty. Here I go.
Please never do a rude impression again.
Yeah, I said I wouldn't do that last time. I'll probably cut that out. This is so bad. Also, don't you dare.
I think
Son of a bitch.
for playing this, it's easy if the RNG is kind to you.
And if it isn't, have fun.
If it isn't, I would recommend just restarting every single freaking time.
Red, red, red. Oh, it's this emerald. Okay, one more to, okay, 2 more to go. Also, Eggman chimes in multiple times with helpful, in massive sarcasm quotes, comments throughout the run.
Oh man. I find that doing this
I
mission...
hate this mission. But you want to know what's even worse than this? Mission 4!
Actually, I find that Mad Space is just the worst offender of them all.
Okay, yeah, we'll talk about Mad Space when we get to Mad Space.
Mad Space now, since we're in a Rouge stage.
Yeah, I think Mad Space is coming up pretty soon, though. And at that point, I've got a major rant planned for that level, because that level is the devil spawn, as far as I'm concerned. It's the worst level in the game, bar absolutely none.
Oh man, save some for me.
I will. If you want, we can actually talk. Okay, if you want, I can play till we get there, potentially. I don't actually remember how much there is. I actually think Mad Space might be Rouge's. Oh wait, no, there's Route 280 before that. Speaking of levels I don't like.
Oh my god. One time I did Route 280 hard mode.
Don't talk to me. I've got trauma from that.
You think you're the only one with trauma?
That level is so bad. Like, the hard modes require you to play absolutely perfect.
It's on the Blue Emerald.
Where? I didn't see it. I hate when I'm blind.
Just go right to that the yellow cell block thingy.
Okay.
The yellow bit, right over there. Okay, you flew past it. Right down there. Drop down.
Wait, it's down here? Oh!
No, it's like right. It's like right past that.
I saw a red. Well, we got 2 minutes to get it at least, so.
Like go around that little break. And you just trust me when I say it. You see that little wall when you get up there?
Yeah, the moving one. Oh, hey, a gum bot. Hey, a gum shooter. Yes, that's actually the official name of that enemy. Oh no, it's not. Ah, it's out of the way.
Just be cautious. You'll do fine. See, you didn't die.
What are you talking about, Eggman? It was supposed to take 15 minutes. Thank God.
How was that? Perfect, like me.
You know, I just want Slap Rouge for that crap alone.
That mad space. Mad space. Oh my god.
I think we can just rant about that during
Yeah, we could just rant about that during this boss fight, because there's nothing to talk about here. This boss fight is boring.
Actually, I have plenty to talk about in this boss fight.
This boss fight is stupid, boring, and it doesn't take long at all. Seriously, I'll have this done within a minute. So let's talk about Mad Space. Mad Space, largest level in the game. Bar absolutely none, by any measure you care to imagine. My control is locked up right there. I missed him. Are you kidding me?
Oh man, I can never get an A rank on that stage to this day.
I've gotten it, but you have to get ultra mega super bullshit lucky. And don't get me started on 100 rings.
Now, what I mentioned before, RNG, every treasure hunting level has a specific random number generator on it.
Actually, here's the thing about that can actually make Mad Space and whatnot a lot easier. Because the game is actually programmed that after you get the first emerald or key or whatever, it checks where the others are. If they're close to the first emerald, it moves them.
Yeah, that's what I meant, RNG. It sucks.
It's not just RNG. Because, like I said, once you get one, it checks for where it started the other two. And if they're close to the first emerald, it moves them somewhere else.
Also, HD. The hell? This is an HD. I find this... seriously, look at Maria and look at Shadow. Look back at them.
Maria's model is so bad. I've said this before, I'll say it again. Oh, hey, White Jungle, where I can finally pick up that dang power-up for Shadow.
I've gotten close to puking one time, man. No joke.
Fun fact, there's unused assets in the air here. I've shown them off in a Let's Muck Around on video before. There's like freaking dash panels and jump pads and whatnot up there, and they're not used or anything. They're just kind of there.
I say that this is my all-time favorite level for Shadow.
Yeah. I mean, I guess I could see that, but meh.
I don't see how you could not find.
Well, when I think about the others, Radical Highway rubs me the wrong direction.
Radical Highway. It's badass and so is Shadow.
Yeah, it's badass and so is Shadow, but for some reason the level design just sort of annoys me. I can't figure out why. Game, are you serious? There's an extra life up there, too bad I can't have it. Man, if only I had it. Apparently it's amateur hour again today. Great. I scrapped a recording where I was doing terrible, and it wasn't because I was doing terrible. I scrapped it because of because it had because of issues. The footage got all choppy.
One thing you can get after you do get the air shoes.
I know, but here's the thing. I'm going back for that later. Actually, this is the third level. I guess I could go back and get that. But you know what? I don't need the air shoes to get that.
Yeah,
I could have gotten that on my first run through Radical Highway.
Yeah, I actually did find a way to be able to get the flame ring on the very first run through.
Yeah, me too. It's not not very difficult.
To me, it is, and that's why I kind of need the power up.
Okay, yeah, I'll be honest. The spin dash jump can be kind of tricky, or it was for me until I started using X to do it instead of B. Then it became a hell of a lot easier. Also, believe it or not, it's possible to make this jump without the light dash. Which I'm gonna show off! I'm going to skip the light dash! This isn't gonna come back to bite me later.
Sai, I hope it bites you.
Hi, Big!
Seriously, it will bite you.
I don't think you actually need it for, any of the story missions. I'll go back and get it before we move on to non-story missions.
Don't you need it for Cannon's Core?
Do you play Cannon's Core as Shadow?
I forget you don't.
Ha!
I forget you only fight the Bio Lizard as Shadow.
I hate the Bio Lizard so much.
Oh God. I mean, sure, it was bad enough on this game, but try playing it on
Oh, right, boss fight.
Time generations. Anyway,
Hey, that's...
That blue hedgehog again, of all places.
I found you. Faker.
Faker.
I think you're
I
the
think you're
big
the big
hedgehog
hedgehog.
around here. You're comparing yourself to me?
Ha! You're not even good enough to be my fate.
Words.
Incidentally, get ready to see another glitch. I've already explained how this works in the previous fight against Sonic, so... Hitboxes. What are those?
I tend to abuse those maliciously.
You can just press B and the hitbox spawns even before the spin dash animation starts. You can just run into them and damage them. It's so cheap.
Cool thing to notice is that in their second fight, it's actually a lot easier if you just abuse the spin dash.
Yeah, except for the fact that they start jumping it after like the second time. What you're actually supposed to do is wait for them to use their special attack, then launch into them.
Chaos control.
I guess it took Shadow 2 minutes to get back there, because Sonic has, after that fight, Sonic has 8 minutes in Green Forest.
Right. So I'm guessing it would take about 2 minutes for Shadow to get from point A to point B, kick Sonic's ass, and then go straight out of there.
What do you think it's like on
Yep.
Earth?
The professor said his life's work was dedicated
I forgot how many
to
cutscenes
all
there are.
those who lived down there. He once told that the reason for his existence was making
I gotta
people
say the
happy
best
through
part of
the
this
power
game,
of science.
hands down, Shadow.
Maria,
There is no
just
denying
don't
that.
know anything anymore.
Shadow
I
is my
often wonder
boy.
why I was created. What my
If
purpose
Shadow
is
was
for
real,
being
I
here.
would literally befriend him
Maybe if I go
we'd wreck shit up.
I will find
You do realize that Shadow's memory was, excuse me, spoilers.
You do realize this game is over. Oh god, this is made in 2001.
Why so
Yeah,
much?
fair enough, but...
Seriously,
That was
seriously,
so
I think
unexpected.
tons of people
So
have played this
unlike
game.
you,
I don't think
Shadow.
there's any
Come
need
and
to
rescue me.
go like, oh,
But
spoiler
your
alert.
ability to use the chaos
Seriously,
control
Shadow
certainly comes
Shadow
in
falls to
handy.
the earth, dies,
No,
but then gets
I didn't
revived,
come to
but then
save
gets
you.
rescued by
I
Eggman
came
and
back
Sonic
for the
Heroes.
Chaos
The end.
Emeralds.
Yeah, here's the thing about that. You don't actually find that out until, well, 7 minutes into the Devil Doom boss fight in Shadow the Hedgehog.
Emeralds, you
I
know?
hated that boss fight, and everybody who tries to defend that boss fight.
That boss fight is terrible, and the fact, it's like, why would you hide a story bombshell behind 7 minutes of fight in a fight you have 8 minutes to win? By the way, we already saw this cutscene in the hero story.
Skip.
Why are you so
Okay,
upset?
one thing
Well,
I
that
want
was
to
really
say,
impressive.
if
You
anybody
managed to
wants to
create
defend that
complete
fight,
havoc
I
on the
swear
whole
I will.
planet.
I swear I'll
This
fire the
time we
Eclipse
can
cannon
control
on
the
their
planet and
houses.
can do as
I
we
will not.
choose.
I will not hesitate.
You will probably take out the whole city then, because as I recall, that's what 5 Chaos Emeralds did in that game.
All 7 chaos
Hey, what if I only use one?
I don't, would it even be able to fire with one?
Something happened?
I think I can fire with
Fell on
3,
deaf
but
ears.
Look
heck,
at
you saw
throwing
what
a
happened when
tantrum like a
it
little
fired
kid.
with only 6
How
emeralds.
totally
They need the 7th
embarrassing.
one, which turns out that Tails has. If you
Which
haven't
we
played.
know. But Example, we had a deal, right? So where is my emerald?
Here you go. I found this.
Okay, for anyone who hasn't played
By the way,
Adventure DX, I swear you
saved
guys.
from a life-threatening missile attack. The city has awarded its famed prize to the boy who saved Station Square. Miles Tails Prower was given the Chaos Emerald as a testament to his great hero deed at a ceremony held at City Hall. Next thing's a whole lot easier. Back to Earth and find them fast. I want that Chaos Emerald!
Soon enough.
Soon enough, Maria. Okay, bye.
This is Rouge reporting.
This is Rouge reporting.
Currently,
I have not been able to confirm if Shadow is the ultimate life form or not. I'll continue my research and Project Shadow and have a follow-up report very shortly.
Just a reminder.
Just a reminder, don't forget about my jewels. I swear I hate... Oh,
Oh, wait, no, there's Route 280 before that. Speaking of levels I don't like, by the way, that's what's next. But that's the third level of the video, so we're gonna stop the video here.